Stu here with why I think we will never see another Battle Pass in Raid Shadow Legends. So with a new video they just put out about what is next for Raid Shadow Legends, we have the Forge, the Advanced Quest, new champions in the Tower. Within the new champions, they're showing us quite a few champions there. I have 3 of those champions with their abilities. We're going to check out what those champions are, what their abilities are. There are 2 that are really cool, but now they're kind of old. The information we had on the Battle Pass, which I'm going to have all those champions as well. We'll briefly go through the Battle Pass and why I think it's not going to come out. Then we'll look at those 3 champions and what their abilities are. And we'll talk about the new Samurai faction that might be coming here one day. Don't hold your breath. I don't think a Samurai faction is going to come anytime soon. Right now, they are focusing on this, and then after all of this, they'll probably focus on the Hydra boss. We haven't heard any word of the Hydra boss, but I really feel like the Battle Pass is out the window because we have advanced quests, right? We have advanced quests that we do every month, which is amazing. We're going to get a 1-day XP, a 5-star chicken, an epic book, and a legendary book every single month. So we're going to get our books there. Now, if we're going to get books in the Doom Tower, along with advanced quests, and then if they do ever remove the requirement for us to get books inside the bazaar, that would be great. That would give us 3 different avenues for us to get books. And then I don't really see a need for a battle pass. I want a battle pass. I think it's great. But for them, I think in their eyes, we don't need to see another battle pass. Plus, they've given us additional champions that we do a login for. Remember, we got all this information about an additional battle pass way before all this. And we had a sneak peek of what all the champions were leaked to us, which we'll go over in just a minute and look at, because there's 2 champions in there that are really amazing that I like. Really 3 of them that I really like. But I think what's going to happen is they're just going to release these champions out to us. It's been a long time since we've seen new champions. I kind of want to see them say, hey, here's 10 new champions. We're going to do a 10 times summon rate to get these new champions for the weekend. Here we are. I think that'll be really fun. I haven't seen any new champions except for fusion champions in a long time. I would like to see that myself. And I don't think that they're going to do a battle pass to give us those champions. With the advanced quest, and then we got they would be battle pass quests, they kind of overlap each other, so I don't think that's something they want to do with that. And like I said, they gave us all those champions now as login rewards. We got Sile the Drakes, which is amazing, so if you can make it up that high to get her, you can pretty much get through everything. Then they've given us the new ones that we're working toward right now. So I'm going to get the Ogren Tribe Healer, which I'm really going to use in Faction Wars soon. And then we got Vizix at the end there, which I don't really think we need her. I don't think anybody even wants her because Sile the Drakes is so damn good. But we're getting those champions from that avenue. So to them, in their eyes, I don't think they're going to want to do a battle pass with champions. I don't think they're going to want to do a battle pass with quests since we got advanced quests. And I don't think they're going to want to add books or champions in there because now we have avenues to get books in the game. Not the best avenues with books. The advanced quest is the best thing ever. It should have been in since the game started to give us books every month. But also with the bazaar, again, if they lower the requirements to where we don't need to be in any tier to be able to get those books, and I hope they do one day, it's just going to take you a long time to save up and get those books, but we'll have another way to get them. And then if they have them in the tower, if on normal and on hard, we can get one of each of every book, then we're pretty set. They've finally come out with ways for us to get books. So that's another reason why I don't think the Battle Pass is going to come. Let's go look at these Battle Pass champions. You can see I have all of them here. I've got all these leaked information. Here's the Battle Pass folder. We'll go into here. Actually, when it came out, I did a big video on this, and I went through each of these. I'm not going to go over all their skills right now. You can pause and read over it. Wandering Priest, he's a rare. Wasn't that exciting. This Elemental Conjurer was actually pretty cool. I like this champion because it has things that feed into other elements that we're going to see soon. Other elementals that we're going to see in a minute. Okay, decent champion. It seemed like it could do like revive when they die and stuff. This Exiled Sorcerer, another rare. I wasn't too excited about this one either. Then we come over here to this Inferno Golem. This guy I was super excited about because I think this information came out before we even saw Ultimate G with the Amazon Prime deal where we could do AoE burn strat. So this would give us an option. Like this guy, even in the tower, would be great. So he attacks one enemy, he gets the crit rate, right? All based off of defense. But he has an AoE on a 3-turn cooldown, attacks all enemies, can apply an HP burn, and then it gets this buff chance increased by 20% for each alive enemy. So as long as we have a lot of alive enemies, we're going to be at 100% chance to apply an HP burn. And not only that, every 3 turns, every 4 turns, he'll attack all enemies based off of defense still. And he has a 50% up to a 70% chance to increase the cooldown of all the skills by 2 turns on the enemy under HP burn. And then also places a shield equal to 20% of this champion's max HP, which he's got nice HP, on all allies for 2 turns. So we have a chance to set back all their skill cooldowns. This guy would be insane in the tower. Give us shields, apply HP burns, and then he's got a passive here, which whenever you take burn damage, you have a 25% chance to put fear on the enemy. So this guy was looking really good. This epic champion was looking, I was very excited to get this one. Never came out. Royal Archmage looked great as well. He cannot have his turn meter reduced. He puts up 3 buffs just like Mausoleum Mage does, but different buffs. This would be fun to run with Seer. This guy would be great in arena and going through content. He can get turn meter increase. This guy would be good in the tower as well. We got a 1 target attack, but if you crit rate, you have a chance to still stun everybody on the opposing team on a 3 turn cooldown. This guy would do well in the tower in any kind of content that we have. And then Euros the Soul Cage. This was the legendary champion for the battle pass that was going to come out. This guy can do an insane amount of things. And again, he's an elemental. The other Infernal Golem was an elemental as well. They play with the other person that we just saw. So it's going to be fun. But I really think that they're just going to release these champions. So if we don't ever see these champions in the future, maybe they're still going to save them for a battle pass. But I guarantee it's not going to be even next year. I don't think we're going to see a battle pass next year. I feel like with the champions they've given us, with the quests we have, and everything else they're doing, that they're not worried about doing a battle pass anymore. That they're not. Let's get on to the 3 champions that they showed us, the ones that I have. So they showed us all these champions. They look really cool. Let's look over these new champions. Here we go. It takes 1 minute. We have one of him. We have one of the dwarf. We have one of the other ones. I don't have these 2. These 2 look amazing. I don't know anything about these 2 either. And then with this StarCraft lady here, I don't know. Who knows what she's going to have. But those are the ones we saw. Plus we saw samurais at the end, right? We saw samurais coming at the end. Please don't hold your breath on a samurai faction coming out anytime soon. The concept art looks amazing for the concept of the champions that they're talking about. Again, this is stuff way down the line. Do not get excited about a samurai faction coming out tomorrow. If it does, if it comes out this year, then I don't know what to say, but I'm telling you, do not hold your breath on those. Let's go over the 3 champions that I do have from the champions that we just saw. Okay, so right here you can see on my desktop again that we have all these ones that were leaked. This is Gerp Tuck from back in the day. This is before Gerp Tuck came out. Hero 4640. We're going to go through here. Now we did see this guy. This is Hero 4650. This guy is a rare. Everything he does not look exciting at all. This looks like something that every rare healer does. Hex Weaver, all the rest. Nothing exciting here to come out with a rare. Attack 1 enemy, increase the lifetime of 1 random buff on a random ally for 1 turn. Just like, don't even bring this champion out, please. This one, Hero 4540. Did we just say that for the last one? No, that was 4650. 4540 looks amazing. Check out this guy's abilities. Critical hits boost his turn meter by 7.5%. When an enemy applies fear or true fear to an ally, instantly remove it and boost the turn meter of this ally by 15%. Pretty nuts with fear, right? And a critical hit. Also, attacks 1 enemy 3 times, ignores 25% defense, an additional 25 for each buff on himself. So we can go up to 100%, ignore defense, 3 hits, kill that Rhodos, and then when you kill that champion, if you kill somebody with this move, place True Fear on all enemies for 1 turn with a 100% chance. On a 3-turn cooldown. That's pretty damn sweet. Then attack 1 enemy 1 time and has a 75% chance to decrease the lifetime of any random buff on a target by 1 turn. The lifetime, the turn of a buff. Use this skill, right, read this. Use this skill each time an enemy applies a debuff to your ally. This attack will deal half the damage. So anytime an enemy puts a debuff, this guy is going to pop them for 50% less damage. It's going to deal half damage, but it's going to also have a 75% chance to decrease a random buff by 1 turn. So don't place debuffs on me because I'm going to pop you. It'd be cool to have him maybe with a stun set or something else. Who knows? It'd be cool to play this guy. So this guy looks, I think this guy looks pretty exciting. Okay, we've got one more. We've got the dwarf. This dwarf was looking back in the day amazing because we were looking for options to give us better clan boss. We didn't have all those unkillable teams. Now that we have all these unkillable teams, I feel like this guy is still great. He's still going to help out a lot because look, on his turn 1, on his basic attack, he'll attack one enemy and then has a chance to place Leech for 2 turns. And he does damage based off of defense. We've got over here, increase the turn meter by 25% of all allies on a 3-turn cooldown. Gives us increased attack. That's fine as well. Removes all debuffs from all allies. Heals them by 25% of his own HP. Look at his HP, 20,000. And then, if a debuff is removed from an ally, place a continuous heal. So this guy for Dwarves, Faction Wars, or for using in Clan Boss is going to be great. Really great. I can't wait to play this one. But that's all I have. Look at my desktop here. We've got all these other champions, but those are the 3 I've got. So I'm excited to see what else they bring with these champions. Now, they didn't say that they're going to bring out these champions anytime soon. They just said that these are new champions that they're working on. Again, I feel like it's been a while since we've seen any new champions in the game. I really would love them to come out and say, hey, 10 new champions have been added to the game. 10 times event this weekend. Let's go. It will give me a reason to summon, and it'll give us a few new things to play with, some new toys to play around with. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think a battle pass is still coming? Do you think this game is still going to do a battle pass? Hydra Boss, yes, 100%. I think that's going to come after we're done with the Void Tower. They're going to be working on that, and they'll probably tell us whatever their plans are for the new year, 2021. Here's what Raid Shadow Legends is planning to do. Just like they did this video, they'll probably do another one. We'll already be playing the Doom Void Tower. We'll already be into all this stuff, having a good time with it, ready for a Hydra Boss and any kind of new content. At least teasers on what the new content. Maybe by the early next year, we'll see this new Samurai faction and we'll get these new champions. I hope so. But let me know your thoughts below on it. I appreciate your time. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all on a video soon.